Disney has canceled The Acolyte after just one season, which probably won't come as a shock to anyone who followed the discourse surrounding Osha and May's High Republic adventures. Despite being fairly well received by critics, Star Wars fans ripped apart the lore-breaking aspects of the show, and the negative word of mouth contributed to a nearly non-existent audience. The Acolyte had record-low viewership numbers. However, Disney's decision to 86 the show was likely at least somewhat motivated by money, as it wasn't a cheap series to produce.
Cut. Nice.
Many fans feel that the show's high budget was the main reason why the studio canceled it, with one ex-user writing, "Giving a huge budget to a show which is brand new to most people was a big risk." Disney reportedly spent $180 million on The Acolyte, so the idea that it was removed from the schedule in an effort to save money makes some sense, though the first season of fan-favorite Andor cost $250 million, so The Acolyte isn't even the priciest live-action Star Wars series. On the other hand, Andor received good word of mouth and increased their audience as the show unfolded weekly, whereas The Acolyte became meme fodder. The proliferation of streaming means that studios have to be picky with how they spend their billions. Unfortunately for The Acolyte, the finale received the lowest viewership for a Star Wars series yet, and it didn't exactly have widespread fan support on its side either. However, did the series justify its price tag in the first place? Some fans feel that the money was misspent, as it doesn't look like a prestige production. One Redditor posted, "Where did that budget go?" is a question that should be asked about a lot of Disney's work recently. The budgets are absurd, almost to the point where it seems to be impossible for a show to be good enough to warrant a season 2. Another fan noted that The Acolyte cost more to make than one of HBO's biggest series, writing, "By the way, that show is more expensive per episode by $2 million than House of the Dragon. That's how badly they managed the budget." Despite this, some fans will miss the sci-fi saga. Reviewers will certainly miss it, but the reality is that the show was very expensive, had a small audience, and really ticked off hardcore fans. That's the reality.
Attachments to those we have lost are the most difficult to let go.
Meanwhile, some fans claimed that the Disney Plus series was refreshing, including painting the Jedi in a more morally questionable light at times. As one fan posted, "The Acolyte was different. It took risks. It invited a new audience to explore and enjoy Star Wars where they never had before." There were some people who liked The Acolyte. There were more that hated it. It's possible that Disney could try and salvage some aspect of the show, but for now, its legacy will be Disney Plus's version of the Star Wars holiday special.